Hi guys, my name is Will. Welcome to my channel. Just kind of a recap again. This is just logging of my journey, my weight loss journey after having gastric sleeve done, and just kind of where I'm at, where I'm going. So it's been a while since I last posted, and I greatly apologize for that. I definitely intend to update more frequently. Trying to juggle when I can do these videos, and still trying to figure that out. As you can see today, I've opted to just do this in my car on my lunch break at work, because I really want to get it done, and I was tired of waiting for the right time at home to try and get a video done. So excuse the background, or I hope you don't mind. Anyway, so to kind of give you an idea where I'm at currently, I'm at 42 days post-op. So I've already celebrated my 1-month anniversary. Woo! And if you want to see some progression pictures, definitely check me out on Instagram at Bearded and Sleeved. I do have some progress pictures there. A little celebratory, 1-month-old for my baby sleeve. So definitely go there and check that out if you're interested in seeing the progress as far as the actual body shots. So that's where I'm at, 42 days post-op. Weight-wise, I have been really struggling with the stall since my last update. So it's been just over 3 weeks since my last update. So in this past 3 weeks, I've only lost 10 pounds, but I don't say that lightly. I mean, 10 pounds is a huge loss, but I realize that progress is more than just a number on the scale. There's a lot more to the progress that you're going to get, the success that you're going to get. So even when the scale's not moving, the inches are, and that has been very obvious. So what I mean by that, so again, the breakdown is right now I am down as of this morning, I'm at 316 pounds, which is dangerously close to getting 300 and under 300, which I have not been under 300, and I couldn't even tell you how long it's been. It's been an incredibly long time. Anyway, so I'm at 316 right now, which is a total loss of 44 pounds since the beginning of this journey. So so far, great there. What I mean by the stall, so that, I've been hovering around the last 318, 319. I've been kind of hovering around that for a couple of weeks now, but clothes are fitting differently. I'm definitely feeling difference in the clothes, and that's going to happen. So when you do this, if you haven't done it, make sure you take your measurements too. Take your measurements, pay attention to how things fit more or just as much maybe as the scale. The scale is going to really mess with you, especially when you hit that plateau, and everybody hits a plateau. And it doesn't matter how many times I told myself, I know that it's just a plateau. The plateau is going to happen. This is normal. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. I know this. But you see that number not move on this scale after it moves so quickly before. It drives you mad. Trust me. But pay attention to your inches. Pay attention to the stuff fitting you. It will make a big difference in your sanity for sure. So I haven't moved. Like I said, it's been a few weeks since I've actually moved the scales. Only this morning that I finally saw it drop, which was amazing. But waist-wise, I had to go. I couldn't stand my pants falling off anymore. It didn't matter how tight I had my belt. They were just too big on me. It turns out I'm already down 2 sizes in the pants, which is a great thing. 2. And really, if I can go down 3 more sizes, I'll be wearing the waist size that I was in high school, which, I mean, high school was a long time ago. I'm not really here to talk about how old I am, but it was a while ago. Anyway, so that's a good thing. Shirts wise, I'm comfortably down a shirt size, so I could probably squeeze into 2 shirt sizes small, but I don't want to do that. I mean, I'm not looking to wear body shirts or anything like that. I'm not trying to to wear anything clingy. But anyway, I'm down to shirt size, which is amazing. I haven't tried to buy a whole lot of shirts. I've really been trying to hold off on the purchasing of clothes. I only bought the shorts because it was drastic. I bought a couple of shirts here and there, and I talked about a shirt in my last video thinking that it was going to be a gold shirt just because I liked the actual message on the shirt. But I've been trying to hold off on that, most of that for the and I've had clothes that have been in my closet that I've pushed to the end and I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of, but I knew that no matter how much I wanted to wear them, I couldn't wear them because they were too small. There were shirts that I loved that shrank, or there were shirts that I never got to wear. They were just too small, and you know, it sucks because a lot of people, they don't know how to measure accurately, so they'll say that something is a certain size, and then you put on it like, this is definitely not the size that it says it is on the tag. So I had a few of those shirts, but now I can wear them, and that's been a great thing. So thankfully, I have shirts that I hung on to because I just couldn't get rid of them, and now that's paying off. So if one of those few things where I've not thrown something out and it actually paid off in the end. So that's a good thing. So pants down 2 sizes, shirt down a size. My ring, I talked about my ring last time and how I needed to wear medical tape on it. I took the tape off because it was getting nasty. But now my ring fits on my thumb. I mean, my thumb, that's like the biggest finger on my hand. That's a thumb. Are you seeing this? My ring is on my thumb, guys. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I did finally find out that a friend of mine told me about, they have some things that I can put on the ring to kind of help, so I don't have to resize it yet, and I can still wear it on my ring finger. So I'm gonna probably pick up one of those on Amazon and try that out. So that'll be a good thing. But that's where I'm at as far as that goes. But again, plateau. If you hit this plateau, don't sweat the numbers on the scale. Pay attention to your numbers. Something's gonna be moving. So even when the scale's standing still, your inches will be dropping. So that's a good thing. What else? There, you know, texture-wise on the food, I've gotten pretty far ahead. I probably got a little further ahead than I really should be on the scale, but I mean, knock on wood, everything has been going great. I have had chicken as far as texture goes on the scale, but not like grilled chicken or anything like that. The chicken, to the extent that I've had, is been slow simmered in gumbo, so it's, you know, it's soft, easier to chew, and I'm still making sure that I'm chew the crap out of stuff, because you will regret it if you don't. You swallow too much at any given time, it hurts so bad. Oh, the pain in the chest when you swallow something that is not passing very well. Ooh, you do not want that feeling. So chewing is crucial. But thankfully, because I've gotten to the good textures, I've kind of started getting into the routine that I talked about last time that I wanted to get into with my diet, and that's, you know, I do my green smoothies in the morning. Still doing those really well. I kind of change it up. Sometimes they're not always the same ones. I like variety, so I'm not changing that very much. I like to have different things, but I'm still just trying to stick to the smoothie every morning. And then at lunch lately, now that I'm gonna eat those more foods, I'm getting into salads like I wanted to, having a big ass salad at lunch, with a little bit of protein. Lately it's been salmon. I've been putting some salmon on there. Salmon's been pretty good. Still gotta chew it, but yes. So having some salad for lunch, and then dinner, you know, it varies. I have different things, but you know, I try to protein first, protein forward dinner, and that's been working out. Snacking, you know, snacking's a hard thing. I'm really working on not being a snacker, and I think for the most part I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely not anywhere close to the snacking that I used to be before surgery. You know, the snacking that got me to where I was, but you know, it's a work in progress, and every day is a work in progress. I get that, but I'm doing better, and that's the point. So that's kind of where I'm at so far. As far as dieting goes, I am almost to the point where I can start doing regular exercise. So I haven't really been doing anything other than just walking and just being more active in general, trying to do that, and that's been working pretty good. On my lunches at work, with the exception of right now while I'm doing this video, is I've been going I'm not very far from a beach, so I can go to a beach and hang out on the beach, eat my lunch, and take a walk. So I've been doing that, and getting in some reading time too, because I think it's important to not only work on physical activity, but brain activity too. I think make sure that I'm getting more reading in and stuff like that, and it's good for the brain. Good for the brain is good for the body. So not that anybody told me that, it's just how I feel. But and the last video I talking about books is the Dr. V book, the Ultimate Gastric Sleeve Success book, which there it is. Boom. See, I have it in my door because I just finished reading this not that long ago. Maybe a couple days ago I finished it. But this is a great book. So definitely pick this up. Ultimate Gastric Sleeve Success, Dr. V, Dr. Duc Vuong. He is active on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Man, this book is great. Learned quite a bit from this book, and this guy's amazing. So definitely check him out. I'm not gonna give away very much about this book, but this is definitely a good read if you're interested in if you had gastric sleeve, if you're interested in getting the gastric sleeve done, because it does talk about what things to consider even if you're pre-op, and anybody that hasn't had surgery is pre-op. But it's a good book, so definitely check that out. That's good reading. I'm on to my next book, which doesn't have anything to do with dieting, but it does have to do with being a dad, and this is one that's been sitting in that. It got pushed off a couple of times because I had some other things that I needed to read, I felt, sooner, but really looking forward to getting through this book. This is The Council of Dads, because I take being a dad very seriously, and this is a good book about that. So anyway, kind of off topic, but so I'm getting my walking done. Looking forward to getting cleared for heavier exercise, get back into boxing. Boxing is something I very much liked. I was big into Muay Thai and traditional American style boxing for a while, and then I got it out of it, and it's been a while, so I'm incredibly rusty, but I'm really want to get back into that. So that's going to be my my fitness goal. As soon as I can get cleared to get that, probably get back into a gym and start doing some boxing. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that's really it. I don't have a whole lot of more update to it. Everything's going well still so far, and I don't have any. I mean, the biggest hiccup has been the plateau, and I can't stress that enough. That if you're going through this and you haven't hit a plateau, you're gonna get it. It's gonna happen, but don't freak out about it. It's normal. It's gonna mess with your head. It's gonna mess with your head, but you're gonna get through it. Everybody gets through it. Just keep with the plan. Keep doing what you're doing. The numbers will come down. You're gonna get through it. So plateaus suck. Plateaus suck. They suck so bad, but it's a natural part of the process. Don't sweat it. And I think that's it, really. This is an incredibly short one, and I just wanted to get an update out there, let you know what's going on. If you have any questions whatsoever, hit me up. Put a question down in the comment. You can find me on Instagram, again, at Bearded and Sleeved. Look for me there. You can definitely tag me a question, direct message me, whatever you want to do, question me. I'm more than happy to answer anything that you got going on. And that's where I'm at. So I hope everything's going great with you guys, and have a spectacular day. Bye.